Hey guys, TommyBryson here, and a while back I started doing drop shipping without having any money. Well, I had money, but I just didn't want to put my own money for it because why would I do that if I can find a way to actually do it without money? The point is, I did this and I made around $20,000 in 1 month just by doing drop shipping and taking a course in one night. Okay, now before I get started with this video and tell you guys step by step what I did, where I drop shipped, what I sold best, I really want to say one thing here, and it's that everything I'm saying in this video is how it went for me. So I want to make sure if you try this, understand that it's risky. And if you do it and you do it the wrong way, you might end up losing a ton of money. There you go. That's my legal print to make sure I don't get sued. Okay, my lawyer just called me, told me, Tommy, make sure you say this so you don't get sued. So there you go. That's my formal statement. And the most important thing, guys, is always like this video, and on top of that, also click the subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video, because again, I do post videos every single day on YouTube. And by the way, guys, remember, this has nothing to do with Shopify. Okay, it's not Shopify. I didn't do ads out there and oh my gosh, make my own website. I didn't do any of that stuff. Okay, it has nothing to do whatsoever with Shopify. So now let's get started. The first thing is this, guys, step by step. Here's exactly what I did. So first thing is this, guys, I'm not a genius whatsoever when it comes to drop shipping. So the first thing I needed to find out exactly, well, if I'm not a genius because I don't understand it yet, well, who is the genius and do they have a course so I can go ahead and buy it? All I knew was that people were making money and they were spending a lot of money and trying to promote it. So I knew for a fact if people are trying to promote something and it means they're making money, well, I should also give it a try. So I found this guy, his name is Paul J Lipsky, and at the time he was making around $150,000 in sales every single month, which is around $15,000 to $20,000 in net profit, which is still not that bad at all. And I found this course. I got his course, I took his course in one night, and I started practicing it. And the first month I did his course and practiced it also, I made around $20,000. Now, here's what I did step by step. The first thing is this, guys. What I had was an Amazon Prime account. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to drop ship items from Amazon and put them on eBay and make a profit. So for example, if I found a Nokia and people were buying this Nokia on eBay, I would find it on Amazon for $10 and then sell it, for example, on eBay for $15 and keep the difference and keep the profits and call it a day. And when it came to shipping, I didn't have to pay at all because again, I had a Prime membership and it cost me nothing, and I got the packages there in 2 days and people really appreciated that. By the way, no one cared that it came in an Amazon package. No one cared about that whatsoever, by the way, okay? Because people always ask me, Tommy, but it's gonna come in an Amazon package, people are gonna be mad about it. The answer is no one cares, okay? They only care about getting their item and making sure also it gets there on time. And if you're wondering, well, Tommy, there are millions of products on Amazon, so how do you know which products to put on your eBay store to then sell it more fast? The answer is, well, it's not really ethical, to be honest with you, but everyone does it in dropshipping, so business is business in a sense. So what people do is they go on eBay and they search up items and they find people that are dropshipping items, and you can tell very easily by their profile picture and also the picture of the items and also their store, because they have a whole bunch of items there that have stock photos. You can tell very easily, hey, this person right here is dropshipping. So let me see exactly what's selling the most in their store. And once you find that item, that product, you look for it on Amazon, you find it and you put it in your store and you start selling it also. This is basically called poaching. When you find people's products and you sell them also, and that way you also get a piece of their profits just like that. But that's why most people that have eBay stores and they dropship, they never release hey, here's my store, because people literally go to their store and copy literally the entire store with all the products and then sell the products themselves, and then that person goes out of business. So it's very competitive. So also be careful with that, okay? Not ethical, but I did it because again, business is business. Am I proud of it? Business is business, And now, guys, for the second part of this video is, well, Tommy, how exactly did you make money without actually having any money into this business right here? Well, the answer is I had money. I just chose not to do it with my actual money and did it with somebody else's money. That way it cost me no money whatsoever up front. So here's what I did, guys, okay? What you do with drop shipping from Amazon to eBay is that every time you sell an item on eBay, they send the money to your PayPal account. Now, most of the time, if you're brand new, PayPal does not allow you to transfer the money out until the order has been fulfilled 100%. So how in the heck are you supposed to order the item from Amazon without having the money from PayPal just yet? Well, the answer is very simple. What I did was this. I went ahead and I used one of my credit cards. And that's why it's so dangerous, because again, if it didn't work out the way it did, and that's why I'm saying like, hey, be careful with this. If it didn't work out the way it did, well, I could easily be stuck with all that debt, and that person could have did something else with those products. But usually PayPal is very good with fighting like fraud and stuff like that, so you're pretty good to go. So what I did was I used a credit card to order the products, and once they got to that person's house, then I used that entire money from PayPal, I transferred it to my bank account, and then I paid off that credit card every single week. Okay, yes, weekly. Now you're probably wondering, well, Tommy, is that the only way you made money by, for example, putting a product for $10 and selling it for $15? The answer is no, because in reality, the credit card that I used was actually an Amazon credit card. So every time I ordered a product from Amazon, I was getting around 5% in cash back. So imagine, for example, I'm making around $20,000 in sales every single month. Well, the math is this: 20,000 times 5% is going to give you a profit of $1,000 just in cash back from one credit card if all you're doing is shipping it from Amazon to eBay. However, okay, a lot of other people were doing Home Depot, Lowe's, and Walmart and other stores, and the whole deal was this. Well, with those websites, you can use other cashback methods. So, for example, guys, there were a lot of different add-ons you can actually add to Google Chrome as an extension, and whenever you bought something, all you had to do was activate it, and you would get back literally sometimes 12% cashback, 10% cashback, and that means that every time you bought something for someone, well, you would also get that cash back plus the profits, and that's how I made a lot of money also. And sometimes this random guy, right, he would always tell me, Tommy, I have like Amazon gift cards for a discount. Do you want to buy them? I would say yes. I would buy them and use those gift cards to buy things from Amazon, and also made money. How he got them, not really sure, but he sold it to me for a discount of sometimes 15 to 20%. So every time I bought something on Amazon, I was already making 15% just like that off the bat, without including my profits, which is awesome if you ask me. But the big risk is, don't forget, okay, the big risk is that if everything goes wrong for you and you're using, for example, a credit card, well, in reality, you can be stuck with all that debt. How likely is it? Well, it's very low chance, because in reality, there's no way people are going to scam you if you're using everything correctly, like you're shipping with like PayPal and you're doing everything correctly. It's not going to happen. But just in case it does happen, just be very careful, okay? Now, number 3, guys, the part 3 of this video here. Well, Tommy, okay, you made money, a lot of money, through cashback, credit cards, gift cards, and all that fancy stuff, and also by shipping from Amazon to eBay, but how exactly did you automate it to make money while you were sleeping? Well, the answer is very simple, guys, okay? I found out, because the thing is this, guys, when you're doing drop shipping, you have to list those items on eBay over and over and over again, and when you sell them, you have to go on Amazon and then order and order and order and over again. It becomes very daunting and very boring, and you're doing it over and over again, and it takes a lot of time. However, what I did was this. I said to myself, well, if I'm going to be spending 5 to 8 hours doing this, how can I outsource this so I don't have to do the work myself? The answer was, I actually found a virtual assistant to do all the work for me. You can hire them through Upwork, and I also have a link down below to another website. But the whole point is this, guys, okay? When you hire someone, for example, from the Philippines or from Iraq, like I did, I was paying them around $2 to $4 per hour, which is normal wages in their countries, okay? I would pay them that money, and while I slept, they did all the work for me, and this way I automated the entire business, and all I would do was basically, well, it's time to pay the credit card off. I pay the credit card off, and I would keep the difference. That's all I really did, okay? And this way, I maintained a good profit margin. I did less work, and everything went well. But, Tommy, part 4. If everything was going so well, then why are you no longer doing dropshipping? Well, very simple, guys. Well, I started dropshipping to test out the business. It wasn't like to be like, okay, I'm going to become a professional dropshipper for the rest of my life. It was kind of like I wanted to test it out more. And then very quickly, I realized that with dropshipping, you're not really in control if you do it this way with like the Amazon to eBay method, because eBay started to like blacklist people that were dropshipping, and those people stopped making sales. So that problem started to creep on me, and I was like, you know what? I don't really want to do this anymore. Plus, it's not really my best thing to do. Let me find another business that makes me more money without me having to give control to something else that might happen, but it's not really in my control. So is dropshipping dead right now? The answer is part 5 here is no, it's still alive. And what people are actually doing right now is that they're actually dropshipping with Amazon. So they go, for example, on AliExpress, or they go on Walmart, or they go on Home Depot or Lowe's, and they list those products on Amazon, and this way they sell it there, and then boom, everything is good to go. So it's not really like it's gonna be dead. It's more like it keeps transforming itself, and people keep finding ways to actually do the entire thing. And that's something that I like about it, but in reality, that's not something that I want to keep dealing with, because again, I'm giving up way too much control to another company, because if they change policies, then now I'm kind of like, okay, so what am I going to do next? However, there's one person that is still doing this very successful throughout all the storms, and that is Paul J Lipsky. The same guy that taught me the first time, he's still going strong, still making a lot of sales, still making a lot of money, and still selling that course. If you want to check the course out, link down below to his course. But if you don't want to pay for it just yet, well, just check out his YouTube channel, and this way you basically see everything he does for free. And if you want to try it out yourself, well, you can buy the course if you want to, and also start making money. Remember, I took the entire course in one single night, and that same month I made around $20,000 in sales. And since I was doing a whole bunch of different things with like gift cards, and my profit margin was so big, I made a little bit over $5,000 in 1 month by doing dropshipping, by paying for a course that literally costs nothing when you compare it to how much money you can make. So very simple stuff, guys. But guys, comment down below and let me know, are you going to try dropshipping with a credit card, or are you gonna say like, hey, maybe I'll wait until I have some cash, and this way I don't take the risk? Okay, comment down below, let me know. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video right here, well, like this video, and that way I know you enjoyed it. And if you have any ideas, also comment down below, because I do post videos every single day, and I need ideas. Okay, on top of that, the subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video every day. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram at TommyBryson. And before I go, if you want to watch another video, and for example 20 different side hustles you can do from home today, watch this video right here, and also click my face right here to also start doing it now. And see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.